So in this lecture, we're gonna discuss about that basic commands. So all users should be familiar with that most of these commands as they are required for most operating system tasks and that computer programming. And in this video, we have put all that basic Linux commands that every Linux user as a beginner, so you should know. And these are not all that you should know, but these are the basics and most commonly used command. So in for that we have to open the terminal, and with the help of that ls command we can see uh, the basic. Let me that zoom in with the help of control shift and plus. And if you want to that zoom out, then just control and then minus sign. So this is the simple command, and with the help of ls we can see the list, as we can see the dir and something. And if you want to that print working directory, so you can use that pwd. And for creating that directory we can use that mkdir and that folder name. So we can see with the help of ls and that folder name. And if you want to that delete something, or we can remove with the same command with the help of that nv. So let's say that's folder name and then new folder. Now we can see that new folder. And if you want to move, then you can use that nv or cp command, then source and then destination. So you can directly use the command. And for And in privilege escalation, there's some important command which is the find, where we can find that's particular that folder, particular that files which have that permissions and all. So we'll discuss about that in like deeply about this permissions and all. But we can find, let's say that find, and then we have to enter that particular that folder or path. So I just put that slash, that means that root folder, that root path. So and if I want to search about that permission, so let's say permission, and then let's say 4000. And if you are that like feeling confusing why I put that 4000, so in next video where we are going to discuss about actually the far permission in that Linux operating system. Now we can see that 4000, that permission denied, and that fine. And we can use that grep command for searches for that pattern in the text. So let me just close this. And for the grep, and let's say for -r, so this command like recursively search that in etc folder about that password. So grep -r and then password and then etc. So when I put the enters, now I can see the keyword which I mentioned in that grep command, that password. Now we can that replace the keywords which we want to that enumerate during the that penetration testing or during the that privilege escalation. We can use that locate command also. Let's say if I want to search about something that log file, so just locate. And then I don't know the file name, so I just put star dot and then log. So this command searches a like pre-built database to quickly locate all the files with a like .log extension on the system, which might contain that logs could be analyzed for that potential vulnerability. So we can see there are lots of that log files. And with the help of that nano or that vi command, we can use that particular you can say that file, or we can add it into that file, or with the help of that cat command we can print the data the file contains in our terminal. Let's say cat and password. Now we can directly we can say that print out that etc password file with the help of that cat command, because in Linux privilege escalation we just used that terminal with the help of that ssh. So we don't have any access of GUI. That's why we gonna learn about that actual, like how uh, that Linux command line it's work. And the most important, if you want to use that Python, then just add that Python. And so basically when we tag that session now in Linux Privilege Escalation, so there are some Python interrupt that interpreter. So this command execute a Python one liner that spawn a new shell. So we'll use during the privilege escalation that Python -c and then import OS and then os.system and just add that pen bash. Now, for this command, which we could use for that privilege escalation, if Python is running with the that elevated privileges. So, with this help of this command, we can just spawn the new shell. So these are the like basic commands, and I hope you already do practice for the Linux commands, and there are already course at Udemy or my YouTube channel where you can learn about that Linux basics commands from there. So in this lecture, that's it.